Hey guys, Sword here, and this is going to be another update of Operation Bedrock. So this is the 11th episode, hooray! Anyways, you see me that I spawned right at the beginning. Is that in the other video I've already showed you guys that of the annoying glitch slash bug that this causes. So apparently we've done so much progress that anytime where me and my friends would like to actually go back to Operation Bedrock, at times we will actually spawn right back at the beginning with nothing but a map and nothing shown on the map. So it's like basically starting all over again, only on your character but not at the of the world. At least that's a good thing, because otherwise I'd just be basically rage quitting Minecraft forever until the updates arrive. So basically I'm going to show you guys how to get to my house, at least to Operation Bedrock at the tunnel, so that you know where to actually go. We're going to build another entrance so that whenever you're at the spawn area you would just go down the staircase, but until then this is the only way to get there so far. There's actually two ways to get there, but this is the original way. So we're gonna go all the way down the stairs, but first I gotta go invite vFreo. Firo, I don't know how to pronounce your name correctly. I know you done something to make me help me pronounce your name correctly, but other than that I still don't know how to pronounce your name. So I'm just gonna invite you to the party in game, since you've been with me pretty much since the beginning. At least you've been supporting me since the beginning, so that's really good. So I have to go grab all my stuff while I'm waiting for Firo to get in here. And look, there's cocoa beans. We explored a lot of little dungeons, and I'm just grabbing all the stuff out of this chest so I can move it all the way down. I don't know, some of the things I grab, I can't remember why I grabbed them in the first place, but I know I'm grabbing out of the 12 flippers chest, but I put my stuff in there too because I didn't have any more room in there. So again, I had to store all my stuff, otherwise I would have lost it all. So yeah, sacrifices are made. Let's go down the stairs now. Look at all that explored area that we just explored. It's kind of funny how it looks. And okay, what am I gonna? Oh yes. Oh, dropped the sword. Man. Okay, grab my sword. So glad I did, because I'm gonna be using it in a bit. All right, Furo, are you here yet? I need to know if you're here. I can't tell if you're here. Okay, there you are. You joined the game, and lucky for him, he didn't lose anything, so I told him to store his items at the end of his day so that he doesn't lose it. I'm pretty sure he may, I'm not too sure. All I know is that anyone who joins back may not lose it at first, but I've already had 3 of my other friends actually lose their stuff and they got spawned back at the beginning. And I'm also going to show you a shortcut. I'm not actually going to take the long way down the 3-torch path. We actually made a shortcut, but a lot of my friends kept missing it. I'm not going to say who. Is that yeah, they kept missing it. So for those who want to know where the shortcut is whenever they join me, I will be able to show them right now that this is a shortcut. As well as that basically what I have planned, once we get enough resources, or once we get done with the tunnel area at least, I will start inviting a lot of people into this world. So all you have to do is just mine through these tunnels and mine upwards. I don't know, just make sure it's symmetrical. That's my OCD. It makes it look nice for the video at least. As you can see, even though some spots randomly generate, there are actually random generated resources that there's nothing we can do about it. Some dirt just randomly regenerates at the wall. Some of them, we've actually had gold generate at the walls and we can't mine it because apparently we're not able to mine it since it was at the edge of the world. But I digress. We're going to continue on. This is what it looks like in at least the third person over the shoulder shot. I took some TVP classes, so this is over the shoulder, and look at all these. Look at all this clear, clean tunnel that we've made. It's 13 wide, 13 across, and 13 height. Wait, 13 across, 13 in height. Oh wow, I just realized what I just said. Okay, I'm being stupid right now. 13 across, 3 in height, and right now we're at I don't know what his tunnel is, but all I know is that it looks nice from what I see. That random wood spot, that's where lava is. Anyways, and then there's the obsidian portal, or the nether portal, wherever you want to call it, the portal to go to the nether so we can get our pork chops and we can get other stuff. Even though we haven't really collected any glowstone, we just left it as it is. And then there's a staircase up, and that's where the other entrance is at. And he made a nice little water pool and also a waterfall. So basically, you get an infinite source of water there. He was just bored and just wanted to make that. And oh look, creepers! Hello, creepers! I love you. I'm gonna go kill you now. Oh look, another sword. So I gotta go get that sword so I could get more inventory space, because inventory space is a must. So let's see, how many creepers will I kill? There's one. He's gonna blow up. Nope, I know how to kill creepers. Y'all are gonna die. Die, creeper. So basically, that's what you have to do. If you have a iron sword, just hit them once, step back, and then hit them twice, and they're dead. So that's all you have to do for creepers. It's easy to kill them, but if you have a diamond sword, you can hit them with 2 hits and they die. I've always known that, but I just don't want to make a diamond sword. I just don't want to use swords like that. And spiders are pretty easy to kill too, but I was being stupid. Just basically, you let them charge at you and you let them run into the sword. That's how you kill them so quickly. I'm sorry. I drank some water because my throat was dry. So, killing more creepers. Die, creeper, die! Okay. Alright, turn around. Alright, let's see. I'm pretty sure that creeper was spawned randomly. I think that it just popped out of nowhere. I wasn't paying attention, but I'm pretty sure it did. And then there's the last creeper. My friend basically made this area dark so he could actually kill some monsters. And it's a great way to actually get more resources like gunpowder so we could use TNT. We actually use TNT, but not every so often we use TNT. Just more or less, we just have it just to have it. But we're not going to make any TNT blocks, of course. I was talking about gunpowder, of course. That I was thinking of something else. I'm really tired. And a creeper blew up here, so I have to go fix the spots. So yeah, that's the only thing that annoys me the most, is getting creepers to not blow up. And we're going to make some stone so we could fix it. And then there's Bullyhead 101 that joins our party. I honestly don't know who he is. But he says he's not a bully, but yet his name says otherwise. Ah well, just more or less that I'm going to start inviting more and more people into the server eventually. It's just I need to get a lot of things done here first, and then we can start actually inviting people. So please be patient. I know I keep saying this in every video pretty much since day 3 or Operation Bedrock 3, but please be patient. There are actually a few more projects that I want to do that you guys could actually just pretty much help me out here, or at least go in the server and do whatever you want, because at this point it wouldn't matter really, just as long as you don't bother me or my friends. So that's pretty much one way that I could actually interact with all the subscribers and all the people who want to help with me. Even if it's not as great as Operation Bedrock, but you gotta understand that Operation Bedrock isn't going anywhere anytime soon, because we've done all of this in pretty much in a month. Because Operation Bedrock, the first pilot episode was at June 15th, so it's pretty much already been over a month, and we've only gotten this done because more or less I have work, and as well as a lot of people are a lot of my friends are doing something else as well. So it's gonna take a long while to get this done. We initially thought this would take at least 2 months, but it's already been 1 month and we haven't gotten that much done. It only seems like we've only gone around maybe 3% of the entire world mined out. So again, this gives us more time to actually prepare, gives us more time to get more resources, and then once we invite you guys, you could basically destroy any section you want. Just make sure that it looks good. That's all I care for. If it looks good, then I'll be happy with it. If it looks all messy and disoriented, then I'm gonna have to fix it, which is gonna be annoying. But at the same time, I still appreciate the help regardless, because I asked for it, and beggars can't be choosers at this point. All I know is that once it's all done, I really hope that 4J Studios or Mojang, I don't know, I honestly don't know. I think there's 3. I don't know. Just more or less that they actually give us the option to have a C number of a finished world, because that's what I'm looking for. So once that's finished, then yeah, everyone could actually see this world for themselves. And I killed a slime with a sword just to prove it to you guys. I've gotten some comments with it too. There's the troll diamonds. Admire that while I talk to you. Is that I've been getting a few comments saying that if you can make it split with anything, but I used a iron sword and it didn't split. The iron sword causes too much damage for a slime to split up, so this is why you could use a lot of other things to kill it with. I recommend not using anything of iron or stone. Actually, I was using a stone sword. I'm sorry, stone, iron, or diamond. Don't use any of that, any of those tools, just to try to make them split, because they won't split like that. You have to use any item that does less damage. It's kind of self-explanatory that I don't actually have to explain what causes less damage. You could beat it up with a stick, you could beat it up with a torch, you could beat it up with string, a slime ball, probably a bed. It's kind of funny. You get a little bed and smash them in the head with it, but it'll make them split. Any iron, stone, or diamond tools will pretty much do too much damage for them to split. Because I've killed them with a stone shovel and they didn't split up like that. And I'm going to troll this little skeleton for a while. Again, 2x2 area, you can troll skeletons. They could try to shoot at you, but they can't hit you. And then there's a creeper. I'm going to run away from that creeper so I don't get killed by it again. And basically, I'm not too sure about wooden tools or wooden weapons around slimes. It's just more or less you pretty much won't use it for them. So I'm going to beat it up with a torch. And just to prove to you guys that anything other than iron, stone, and diamond would make it split. So look, there's a lot of slime. So I'm still getting a lot of comments, and as well as a lot of messages of people wanting me to help them. All I can tell you is that build around bedrock level, make it a little bit wide for them to spawn, and light it up. You see how lit up my tunnel is? That's pretty much how you can light yours up. You don't have to make it as wide, but you can just light it up for that all the other monsters won't spawn, but the slimes. I have to keep repeating myself every time because I keep getting messages, and my friends keep getting messages of people asking for help. This is what we did. We didn't really intentionally wanted to create a slime spawn area. It just happens. They spawn out of nowhere. They just spawn whenever they want. That's pretty much their attitude. It's like, I want to spawn here and bother you, and there you are. Because I've already seen at least 3 giant slimes just spawn right in front of me before, and they all charged at me. They will actually try to kill you. With giant slimes, they will do 2 hearts per damage, or yeah, pretty much 2 hearts per hit. So you gotta be aware of these slimes. They are harmless when they're tiny, tiny, tiny. But if they're bigger than that, then they basically will do some damage. So just be aware. And you see that we have a lot of lava to encase, lava to get rid of, and we got a lot of work to do. Again, what I'm looking for is getting 1,000 diamond and 10,000 iron ore. If I get that, I'll invite people here to do whatever they want. Or if we are finished with the tunnel, then I'll start inviting people. But more or less, one thing I ask for, if you find any good resources, that you actually give them to me so I can actually put it in the chest and probably even give you better tools. Just more or less that I'm looking for iron, coal, gold, diamond, of course, maybe redstone and lapis, or how you pronounce it, lapis lazuli. It's just more or less that, yeah, we are looking for those tools, and especially in this world, if you're gonna log off, you're gonna have to store all your stuff in the chest, so that once you come back in, you won't lose all your stuff like we do. And look at all these little slimes, these little blorpies. I'm calling them blorpies. I like to call them blorpies. And oh look, there's an arrow. I don't know where that came from. Okay, a lot of blorpies. A lot. And I've got a comment saying that they're gonna call them blorbs. Give them all the nicknames. What nickname would you give these little slimes? Because I don't like calling them slimes. I like calling them blorpies. So that it's just having fun with it. You give nicknames to random video game characters, so it's all good. So I'm calling them blorpies from now on. If you don't like it, oh well. I already called them slimes. I already apologized for it in the video. And, oh well. I digress. Something I like to say. Saying like, whatever, let's move on. Alright, so we got a lot of things to do. We got a lot of lava to fix. There's a lot of people I need to invite still. I already have a list of over 100 people. At least you'll be in my future projects. And as well as, like I said, I'll be making a video for you. Each and every one of you. It's going to take me a long while. Probably upload 3 videos per day. Maybe, I don't know. It seems like I have 100 days to upload a video. So that seems good. Or I could just take a month to upload 3 videos per day. Who knows? But other than that, I'm going to kill all the slimes. Hopefully, I got everything I need to say. If not, I'll just put it in the description. But other than that, kill the last little Jimmy. With that being said, I am SorkKings990. Thank you for joining me. Have a nice day, everybody. I'll see you in the next video.